What's up, everybody? In this video, I want to talk about the art of asking. And when I say asking, I'm referring to, I'm speaking in the context of like prayer, you know, like if you're asking God for something or you're asking the universe for something, there's something that you want. And so you're praying about it or you're asking the universe for it or however you say it. I'm in my meditation room today. Let me show y'all. I've showed it in other videos, but I like showing it. Is that not amazing? You see my son's drawings on the wall over there? But how amazing is that? I love this room. This is definitely my favorite room in the house. And it's hot in here too. But, okay, asking. This video, if you watch this video, and if you apply the things I'm going to share with you in this video applying the things in this video, not just the video, but you got to do what I'm telling you. And if you're not already doing, and if you don't already understand these things, this will help you change your life. Hey, this is some really, really powerful stuff that I'm about to share with y'all. And like, no joke, this will help you change and transform your life. Any area of your life that you want to see change in. Okay, so let's talk about asking. Usually, when we think of asking, we think of, hold on one second. Hold on. Sheesh. There we go. Sorry about that. It was kind of blurry. But usually, like when you think about asking, you think, like how you would ask a person, hey, yo, can I, can you, will you, stuff like that. And, that's, the same when, you think of, like praying and asking God or the universe or however you say it, for something that you want, right? What's important, super important to understand, is that we are always asking. Always. We are always submitting requests to the universe. Okay? How? I'm glad you asked. We are always asking and submitting requests to the universe through the energies that we put out into the universe, through the frequencies that we operate on at any given point throughout the day. Okay, because the way the universe works is it's all reaping and sowing. It's all reaping and sowing, sowing and reaping. That's all it is. And so the way the universe works is the energies that we put out into the universe are multiplied and given back to us. And it is through the energies that we put out into the universe that we're communicating to the universe, saying, I want more of this. And this being whatever frequency you're operating on. Now, let me just real briefly just talk about frequency for a little bit and then get into the rest of this video, just in case that may be new to you. When I say frequency, everything operates on a certain frequency. So you think in terms of a radio. Okay, so I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, actually Maple Heights, Ohio. And so here, some of our radio stations, say for example, R&B, our R&B station, well, I don't listen to the radio, but from what I remember, one of our R&B stations is 93.1. So 93.1 is the frequency. That number represents the frequency you're on. So you tune your radio to 93.1 and then you get R&B music. Now, the radio station doesn't start broadcasting music when you tune in. It's not waiting for you to tune in before they start playing music. They're playing music 24/7. Right? But the only way you're going to get the music that they're playing, the only way you're going to hear R&B music is if you tune in to that frequency. Okay, so boom. It is the same way with us. Okay, and frequencies, when I say frequencies as it applies to, our personal lives, your emotions and feelings is what I'm referring to. So, every feeling, every emotion has its own frequency. So anger is a frequency. Depression is a frequency. Happiness is a frequency. Sadness, joy, peace, anxiety, insecurity, etc., etc., etc. All of these things, all these emotions and feelings are frequencies. And the universe is always broadcasting, right? Just like your radio station is always broadcasting, the universe is always broadcasting. And so, whatever frequency you're operating on at any given moment, you're asking for more of the same. It's just like it's like you're asking without asking. Like when you tune in to the radio station, it's a form of asking. It's like, I would like to hear such and such type of music. So you tune in, right? It's like asking. You're expressing that you want to hear this particular type of music. That's why you're tuned into it, because that's what you want to hear. So it is with the universe, right? So you're depressed. right? Let's just say you're depressed. You are on a depression frequency. Like if, you know, our R&B station is WZAK 93.1, right? So I don't know, let's say like depression, if it was a radio station, I don't know, WDOK, 95.7 or something like that, right? Like, but once you're on that frequency, you're expressing, you're communicating that you want more of that. Although you don't really want more of that, right? But that's what you're communicating, because you can change stations, you can change frequencies at any given time. Like nobody's making you stay there. So it's a choice for you. Just like if I'm on a particular radio station and I'm staying there, it's because I choose to stay there. Okay, if you're on a frequency of depression and you're not doing anything to get off of that frequency, you're not doing anything to feel differently, to change how you're feeling, you're choosing to stay there. So by choosing to stay there, you're expressing that you want more of that. You're communicating, I want more. Please give me more. You're asking for more. And so, as I said earlier, the universe is always broadcasting. It's always broadcasting on an innumerable amount of frequencies, and whatever you want, there's a frequency for it. Or there's a frequency for every single feeling and emotion. And whatever you're tuned into, the universe is going to give you more of that. You're just going to, it's just the way it works. You tune into whatever frequency and you're going to be receiving from that frequency what's being broadcast. So, if you're on a depression frequency, you're going to be receiving energy that supports depression. The same it is whether it's anxiety or joy or peace or happiness or whatever it is. So it's super, super, super important to pay attention to how you're feeling throughout the day. Pay attention to your feelings, your emotions. Okay? Because it is through your feelings and your emotions that you are actually praying and submitting requests to the universe. Now, if you did not know that before, knowing this I'm telling you, this will change your life. And I know this because it changed my life, like drastically. Because the typical scenario is we go about our day not paying attention to how we're feeling, not paying attention to our emotions. Like we notice how we feeling. We notice how we feel at any particular moment. We notice our emotions, but we don't understand that through our feelings and emotions, we're actually communicating to the universe, give me more. We're actually tuned in to a frequency where we're receiving energies that support our current feelings and emotions. right? So once you know this and really understand this, okay, you catch yourself, depressed about something or sad about something, or once you realize, like, hey, I don't want to receive any more of that, then you will put forth the effort to make yourself feel better, to get yourself off of that frequency so you can stop receiving energy into your life that's supporting more sadness, more depression, whatever it is that you don't want. It causes you to really be mindful of your feelings and your emotions, and to make conscious efforts to feel a particular way according to your desires. Right? So me, for example, I like being happy. I like to be happy. I like peace. I don't like drama. I don't like chaos, in my life. I like a calm, peaceful, happy, fun life. So throughout the day, I'm monitoring how I'm feeling. And if I catch myself feeling angry about something, or frustrated or annoyed about something, like soon as I notice it, I'm making efforts, I'm doing things to make myself feel differently. Like soon as I notice. So now what I'm doing is I'm changing the station. I'm changing the frequency. Because this is how you let the universe know, I don't want no more of that. I don't want no more of that. I want something different. And basically, it's like with the radio station. The radio station is broadcasting what it's broadcasting. Okay? And you tune in and you're just receiving what's being broadcast on whatever frequency you tune into. And so it is the same with us and, receiving from the universe. As I said earlier, it's always broadcasting. And what you're receiving into your life is just a matter of what are you tuned into. Right? Because whatever you're tuned into, as I said, you're communicating, this is what I want. And so the universe is just like, well, my wish is your command. Well, your wish. I said that wrong. Your wish is my command. Y'all knew what I meant. But yeah. So, do you see how it's like you're always praying? You're always asking. And the universe is always saying yes. The universe never says no. It's always saying yes. It's giving to you whatever you communicate that you want through the frequency that you're on, which is determined by the energies you're giving off, which is determined by your feelings, your emotions. And that's what it all comes down to. So what are you asking for? Like, what are you telling the universe that you want? What are you saying? Like, what are you communicating? Give me more of that. Give me more of that. Give me more. Give me more. Because the universe is not, it doesn't communicate like we communicate. You know, you can, okay, look, you can be angry, frustrated over whatever, right? And through your words, you can express, I don't like this. You can verbally say, I don't like this. I don't want any more of this. I hate this. But the universe is not rewarding you according to your words. So you're not receiving according to your words. You're receiving according to the frequency that you're on when you say that. So when you're saying, I don't want any more of this, I hate this, I don't like this, and if you're saying it in anger, then you're tuned into an anger frequency, and you're going to receive what's being broadcast on that frequency, which is more energy that supports anger. Man, that is super powerful. I don't know if you are getting it. I hope that you are getting it. But this really, really, really transformed my life, because you know what? I used to wonder all the time, like, why are my prayers not being answered? Because I used to pray, like how I was saying at the beginning of the video, verbally expressing and submitting my requests. And I'm telling you, like, I used to get mad about this too. I used to get mad about this, and like, because I would get nothing of what I asked for verbally. I would get nothing, right? But what I I'm not going to say soon came to realize, because it took me a lot of years to learn this. But what I would eventually come to realize is that your prayers are always being answered. It's just that how you think you're praying is, like, you think you're praying through, your mouth, verbally, speaking out what you want and different things like that. But in all actuality, you're praying through the frequencies that you're operating on. You're praying through the energy that you're putting out into the universe. That's how you're praying, and those prayers are always answered. Always. It's never no. It's always yes. So if you spend half the day being angry, you're going to get that energy. Because that's a choice. You don't have to be angry. You can, like, literally, you can change how you feel. Like, sometimes it may take time, and it may require, more effort than, others. But still, frequency that you're on at any given moment, especially once you notice and recognize it, it's a choice. And unfortunately, whether it's a choice or not, whatever frequency you're operating on, it's like if you don't want to hear country music, but you're tuned into a country music station, you're going to get what's being broadcast. It could be an accident. Doesn't matter. Somebody else could put you on that station. It doesn't matter. When you're tuned in, you're going to receive whatever's being broadcast on that station. And so it is with your life. So use this and change your life. I'm telling you, oh my goodness, like this will drastically improve the quality of your life. So that's it for this video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to me in the comments, leave me a message. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up and share it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And until next time, this is Kev, your life coach, and I'm out.